Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am here at my starter base inside of this birch forest and I have a new horse which is really quite fast actually, like this is pretty quick. But I have sort of a story to tell. Basically, yeah, I met up with Kid and Geek who are currently on the server. And basically, the kid had just died, and Geek was helping him get all his stuff back. So I decided to come along, and Kid actually mentioned how he would like a skeleton horse, which was right there at spawn. And I'd also seen them, and I had an extra saddle, so I decided to go there and take the horse to him. So I said I'd be back. I'd take the saddle there, and I'd take it to his base. I did that with the first one. As I got there, in about like the last 50 blocks, I would say, after about like a 1,000 block journey, I would say. Yeah, basically in the last 50 blocks, I got the horse. It accidentally fell into like powder snow, and it died. And so I had to do the run back, and I got the second one, and exactly the same thing happened, except we fell into powder snow, and there was an exposed cave nearby. And there was a creeper inside of that cave, and I didn't have a shield. So I died, and lost everything. Literally everything despawned, and the horse, and the saddle, and everything. I had a jukebox on me, I had like a bunch of music discs, I had enchanted diamond gear, I had everything on me. So that was not great. I'm now back down to level 8. It gives a good reason for what we are going to do in this episode. Well, first of all, I'm going to start a sugarcane farm. I'll be getting into that, and yeah, let's activate the time lapse, I suppose. Okay, so I finally finished this thing, and I know it's really simple, but I actually really like it. I like how it kind of creates this sort of roof, but you can still see through the roof entirely. But I do really like it. I think it fits this theming of my other base very well. And yeah, I've also used this very efficient design of placing the sugarcane. And I do plan on getting some lily pads here, I just haven't found any yet, so I will get that in so that I can just walk across here without falling in the water. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think it's gonna work for what I need, and yeah, I'll just keep on replacing all the stuff that grows, putting it down, and eventually we'll get quite a nice backlog into that chest over there. So that's sort of like the paper stuff sorted out for the enchantment table. I think what I might do now is the cow crusher. Or maybe the wheat. I'll do the wheat next. Okay, so I finished the wheat farm, which I really wanted to do. And yeah, it is working very well. As you can see, I've already gotten some harvests done. Basically, I just press that button, water comes down from those pistons, and it breaks it all, it goes into the hopper, and I can collect it here. So very simple design, very old school, but it works very well, and it can give me quite a lot of wheat. That just like not even half of this gave me about 8 bread, which is 24 wheat, which is pretty good. So I'm not complaining. I'm pretty happy with this. I think this will be far more than I will ever need for the cow crusher. So that's the next thing we are going to be building. I'm just clearing this pathway, so the pathway is going to go along here, going to move over here. And you might see that I decided to build in the dark oak forest with dark oak wood, and I think that's sort of how my base is going to go. Basically, depending on where it is built, the builder's going to have dark or light wood, and that's sort of how it's going to work. Very basic, and we're not going to be living here for too many episodes. I would say maybe 10 at maximum, before we move on to the mega base. But yeah, things are going well. This is producing quite a lot of sugarcane, so I'm going to harvest that again. Got a backlog already. And yeah, so going to connect this path through the cow crusher, and I'll be back with you once I've done that. Okay, and I have finished the cow crusher, and I've just made this sort of sub path that goes off this way and will probably lead to whatever I build that way as well. And you're just going down into this little pit, which I actually think looks kind of cool with some flowers. I will decorate it a little bit more, maybe with some more leaves or something. But yeah, you just go down, very simple cow crusher, you press the button, you feed them, they will get crushed, and then all their remains go in there. So that's really good. We've got leather, we've got meat, we've got paper, and we've got wheat. So that basically means we can already get a fully set up enchantment table. The only thing for enchanting that is sort of important is XP, and I don't have any right now. I have 10, I guess. Well, that's not going to get me anything. That's going to get me maybe like efficiency 1 on a diamond pick. That's not the best enchantment. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go over to my nearest zombie spawner. I'm going to renovate it, make it an actual mob grinder, and I will be back once I've done that. Okay, I've made quite a lot of progress since I have last recorded. And yeah, you can see here I've got another path leading on past the nether portal over here, now going down into this little walkway over here, which I just like. I think it's kind of nice. There's like an underwater cave going that way, and it's sort of just a way I can get in my boat and leave through that little arch over there. But this way is going to be my mine. I'm not done with this yet, but I actually decided instead of going for a zombie spawner, I would go for a cave spider spawner, because there's this pretty big lush cave underneath my base. It's not massive, but it's something. It's something. And yeah, I found a mine shaft inside of it. As you can see here, here's the lush cave, and yeah, there's a mine shaft down this way. And yeah, I've built a cave spider farm, and it seems to all be working. I have not AFK'd yet, so I still need to test. But if I just go down this way, yeah, you can walk through here. And I can stand over here. I'm gonna let that stuff despawn. And I can just stand here. And soon enough, some cave spiders are gonna be coming. Yep, you can see them coming over here. Yep, here they are. And it's quite efficient. I can... Yep, this is all I've gotten really, so not that much. But the XP gained is incredibly good. Like, there. Almost up to level 9 already. And I was just at level 5. Like... It's a pretty good farm. I'm pretty happy about this, so I'm gonna AFK here for a bit, and then yeah, I'll be back, and we can see how much XP I got. Okay, from about not even an hour, I would say, of AFKing, I got 34 levels from 9 levels, so that's really good. That's really good in my opinion. I think that that farm's going to be a big help. And right now, all I need to do is just keep on feeding all the cows and getting wheat and stuff and paper. But 34 levels is really great. And almost a full harvest of wheat from this farm gets me about 2.5 stacks of wheat. So, yeah, I'm just running away from Rusty's base, and I wasn't recording, but I just did something I'm absolutely terrified about. I gave Rusty an IOU for literally anything for 16 diamonds and this incredibly good pick. And yeah, that's not great. Rusty also got 50% off my next shop, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it's something like that. 50% off of like all deals inside my next shop. So that's not. I'm not sure what I just did, but I got this insanely good pickaxe, which I'm really happy about. So that's really great. I haven't even done too much mining or anything. Well, as you can see, I have gotten a bunch more gear since I last recorded, and that is because I went end busting. And yeah, I just wanted to go around the shopping district a little more. And then after I've done that, I'll show you the clip of my end busting, because it was sort of intense at some points. I almost died a few times. And then I'll show you actually what our project's going to be. So I've not really seen too many of these. I've like ran through here just to choose my place and then ran back. But this is, I don't know whose shop this is. I don't know whose any of these are. I can assume, I suppose. And hello, security, please don't hurt me. What is this? For the price of 1 elytra with mending, 1 shulker box, Rusty Mojo gets the rights to 10% income of de-stressing death shop. Okay, so yeah, that's the deal that Rusty came to me for. And I said no, because I felt like... Actually, no, I didn't say no, I was just an idiot. I just said, well, I don't plan on making any shops, and then Rusty pulled out, so I could have gotten a bunch of stuff, but that's sort of... Oh well, it is what it is. And, but yeah, let's see what Rusty's selling. So iron is 2 stacks for 1 diamond, that's pretty good. Fireworks, okay, so 1 diamond per stack, okay, yeah. Gunpowder is 3 diamonds for 1 stack, okay. That is fair. That's a pretty good price. The iron is really good. I'm really happy about that. Now I've got iron supplies back up. Well, what's this big skeleton? I really like how this looks. This is sticks. Oh, I think this is Maya's shop, actually. I think so. This is really cool, though. I like this with all the skeletons, all the, like, the armor stands with the pumpkins on their head. Bones, 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. Arrows, 1 diamond for 5 stacks. Glow lichen, 1 diamond per stack. Okay, that's really nice. So that's cool. That's a really cool looking shop. I think it looks awesome. The big skeleton and the calcite and the white concrete powder and everything. Now, what's this place? Because I feel like this is Geeks. There's Geek over there in Maya. Yeah, I feel like this is Geeks, yeah. Hobbity goods for all your Hobbity supplies. I think this is definitely... Geek's place, but yeah, what's this? So limited stock, 1 stack, 2 diamonds. Okay, and 1 stack for 2 diamonds. Ooh, hanging roots. I do really want to use these in my base. You know, I'm also gonna do that. I'm gonna buy a stack. Send Geek a message if you want to bid. Okay, that seems really weird. Private. Okay, so I won't go in there. That's a really cool shop. I think it looks nice, and like, those are really cool items. I really like the hanging roots and stuff, so that's awesome. Now, let's move it to this thing. This is minimalistic. Okay, so this is Megatech's place. Sand, how much sand? So 2 stacks per diamond. Ooh, I'm really tempted. 2 stacks per diamond. 2 stacks per diamond, 2 stacks per diamond, 2 stacks per diamond. Okay, ender chests, 1 for 4 diamonds. Okay, so I could have done that, but I did just go to the end and I got a bunch of ender chests, so I don't need to do that. But 1 diamond, 1 ender chest for 4 diamonds. That's not bad. That is not bad. Okay, well that's really cool. I really like this shop as well. Everyone's shops are really cool. And yeah, I've already been up there. I have placed my my diamond block up there. Basically, 1 diamond block equals a chunk of land, so like 16 by 16 blocks. And I'll show you all where I've decided to build my little project, and you get sort of a sneak peek of what it's going to be like. Yeah, up here. So basically, this will be dug down way further. But this is my plot. I've chosen this place, Ace's plot, future minigame. Okay, so it's not going to be a shop, it's a minigame. And yeah, I just need to dig this all out, and it's going to take a while. So while I'm doing that, I am going to show you all the clip of me in the end. It's not very long, because it was kind of boring, just running around and stuff. But I did get a bunch of cool stuff. I got all this cool gear, and yeah, I'll see you all in a little bit once I've finished this place. Yeah, so I've not gone to the end yet, and I'm right here at the end portal. I've not yet built anything on the big project I'm working on, but I do want to get an elytra. I do want to get a shulker box, so I will just hop in and I will try and get some stuff. I know a bunch of people have already been there, so it's going to be probably quite a lot of walking. And yeah, I'll be back once I find an end city. Aha! Now, do you see what I see? Because I see what I see, and I think that this is a pretty sizable end city, but does it have a ship? That is the question. I don't think it does have a ship. So that's not great. I've been wandering around the end now for like half an hour. I haven't found a single thing. This better not be looted. I don't think it is. And I can get a ton of shulker boxes from it, which is really nice. So I'm just going to heal up. I'm still using like iron armor. I need diamond armor, and I know that these things give a ton of diamond armor, which is really good. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Let's come across here. Let's try and kill him. Nice. Hope there's some good loot up here. Otherwise, I'm just doing it for nothing. Okay, there was nothing up here. So I hope you enjoyed that little clip over there, but I've just finished digging this entire hole. That's all the stone I got from it, and yeah, well, this is sort of prepped now. What I've got to do is get all the resources for actually building the actual build inside. And I think I might as well sort of explain what I'm going to be doing. All I need for that, though, is a bunch of dirt. So I might flatten out this little area over here, make it all a little bit neater anyway. And I will be back once I've done that. Alright, so I've literally just planned out the floor plan. I took a screenshot of my creative test world, and I just did the floor plan of it. And I can sort of explain how this is going to work. You get one hunter and like as many hiders as you want. And then the hunter goes in, and the hiders go in, and the hunter has to kill all the hiders, basically. So it's hide and seek, but instead of like, it's like hide and hunt, basically. The main inspiration for this game is a Crab Game, which is this really goofy game on the Steam store, which is for free, by the way. You should definitely play it. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's like this goofy recreation of Squid Game, but he, the guy who made it, implemented his own game mode for tag. And I was originally going to do tag, but then I realized there wasn't really a way of detecting when someone just hits someone, because I wanted it to be that simple. And so I basically decided, rather, instead of tag, we're going to do hide and seek, which could be a lot more intense. What I would like to do before the video ends is I would like to maybe get all the houses, not the houses, the buildings down, like all the different mountains, all the different heights, all the different decoration for that, maybe the walls as well, but that's pushing it a little bit. I will be back once I have gotten a bunch of ice, gotten a bunch of snow, and I'm back here trying to build all this stuff up. So I will see you in a little bit, I suppose. Okay, so I've done quite a lot of collecting. I've gotten a bunch of packed ice and snow, and I've got stone and dirt and stuff. These have to be built up to about, I would say, like the tallest will probably be all the way up to the glass, with maybe like a gap, like maybe 1 block or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna just sort of freestyle this thing. I have an idea of where I want to put ladders and stuff, and basically I just want to make it fun and very, very easy to just have like this very free-flowing running thing, but also easy to make mistakes. My one goal for this entire thing, like my one main goal that I'm going to try and no matter what not break, is make it so that there's no point where the hunter will be having difficulty trying to get to you. So I'm going to just go and try and do it, and I think I'll do one by one, I'll do all of them. So I think I'll start with this sort of one over here, and I'll be back once I've done that. And yeah, so it's time to really, really start this project now. I've been delaying it for quite a while, but I am excited to get it done, and yeah, we can play it then. Oh, it seems we have a visitor. Hello, Geek Squeak. I think you're amazing and super kind. Thanks. I don't know why I deserve this compliment, but I appreciate it. Okay, we have to spread the positivity, okay? So I guess I have to take this sign and go and find someone. You are really, really cool. P.S. Spread the positivity. Okay, I've now done the second one, and I sort of went for a different kind of idea from what I originally thought of, but I think this is actually kind of cool. So now you can run under here, and that means that if someone can be maybe hiding on top, they can jump down, they could run over here, they can run through here. It also means that you don't get stopped. I think what I'm going to do next is probably this big mountain, because I sort of want this to look like a mountain range. So I've got this sort of small connected mountain area. And now I want to move on from this sort of tiny part to this big one, which will lead all the way here. It's going to have an underground sort of cave area, which is this maze kind of thing. And then I'm also going to have it right over here. I'm going to do... this is the spire going up, and then this is the sort of just tiny corner one that you can maybe jump on, and you could maybe use it to hit people off or something. I don't know, but I'll be getting to do that one right now. Okay, I have done the big mountain range now, and I'm actually really proud of this. I really like how it all came together. I've got this, so I've got the spire, I've got this tunnel thing, and I've now made it so that if you somehow manage to jump across, or you can literally just do this, and that slows you down a little bit, but you can still get across pretty easily. You just do that. You can jump up this ladder, you can hide here, so here's a little hiding place, but you can never really be too secretive because people will still see you through the window. Then down here, there's also this way, so you can also jump up this way, you can jump up here, and then of course there's no ladder here, so you will have to do a few jumps, but I specifically put ice there so it would be a bit easier. You get some momentum and jump, and it's pretty easy. So there we go. So I've got this, and yeah, that's basically the big mountain range on the top. But I have got a few secrets. So for one, there's a secret entrance over here with powder snow over here. So powder snow, you can jump down, and now you go inside. So it's not a very quick thing, but it is a good way of maybe sneaking around the hider. So if the hider's maybe down there coming up the ladder, you could crouch and you could go down here, and then maybe go around this way and hide over here. And then I've got a big open window here. I will put iron bars here because I think that would look kind of cool, and also it means that people can see you but can't hit you. And then here's sort of the maze. So it's not really a maze, it's just like winding. So you could maybe get a bit slowed down if you were like sprinting through here, and maybe the hunter would be like coming the other way, or if you're doing a two hunter round, then it could be the one going that way, one coming the other way. There's not really a way to get out. So I specifically did that. I'm quite happy with that, and that's sort of the mountain range. I'm quite happy with how I've decorated it with the snow and the ice. I think it does look quite cool. It's very recognizable. You can definitely tell it is a mountain. And now I've got this thing and the spire, so I think I'm just going to quickly do these. Yep, so I've finished this entire thing now, and yeah, the building blocks of this minigame are finished. So basically, imagine you're running down here. First of all, you can jump up here, and that might be kind of fun. You can hide on top of this thing, so if you're at the bottom there, no one's going to get to you, just like that place. So they first have to climb up this whole thing, and you can only get on top of this from two directions. So you can go this way, you can jump onto the ladder, which is easy, but it still slows you down because you have to climb the ladder. And there's also this way. Well, actually, no, wait. I just realized there are three ways to get onto this thing. There's this way, which is also slow because you climb the ladder, but then you can have to go around and go up here and jump up here. So I don't think it is actually... Oh, no, it is possible. So if you're down here and you're the hunter, you can still kill the person up there. And then the third way I wanted is through this direction. So now there's much more free-flowing movement, so you can rotate around the whole map really quickly now. Look at this. You can just do this, you can do a jump like that, you can jump up here, you can run around, you can do this, back down, up here, down, down, and up again. And it's quite easy, actually. And then the other thing I did was this big tower spire thing, and I actually think this looks really cool. I think it definitely adds sort of a good sort of a blockade from view, so if the hunter's on this side, they can't entirely see what's over there. Like if I'm standing over here as the hunter, you cannot see anything that's going on over there. If someone's hiding on that block, nothing. And the other thing I added was these chains. So now you can walk across, you can maybe have a little sneaky peeky hidey place here because you can't get reached from the ground level. And then you can run across here. I've also added some down here so there's an easy escape route. And then I've also added one last one over there, which is sort of meant to mess with your brain. It's not going to do that too much, because I think people know that this is not a full block. But yeah, maybe it might get a few people. You run across here and you think you can jump up, but in reality you can't do that. So then the hunter catches up with you. You have to jump back down, do that whole thing. So I'm very happy about this. We've got like actually a really big chunk of this game done. I'm just gonna fill in the ground, maybe add a few icy places so you can go faster, maybe under the tunnels or something. Okay, so yeah, I've just noticed that this video is 25 minutes long so far, and I'm editing the video, and I had to go away for the weekend because well, I'm recording this on Sunday now. But I had to go away for the weekend. I thought that I would end up doing some more stuff with like villages and maybe getting a little test game in. Turns out it's getting a bit long, so we're going to end up moving all that stuff to episode 3, which will be out sometime probably either in the next week or on Sunday or on Monday again. So in about a week's time. And yeah, so I just wanted to say we got like a lot of stuff done. I mean, if I just do this, you can see, okay, that's maybe a bit much, but you can see this is the video, and yeah, it's sort of a we got quite a lot done. We went to the end. We went we built this big game over here. We did a bunch of stuff at my base. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Episode 3 is coming soon. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash like and smash subscribe. And if you hated the video, make sure to smash dislike, because that gives me feedback, and I like feedback. And yeah, so I'll see you all in the next one. Just gotta render out this video, and then I'll publish it to YouTube. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!